Officer Kelly, your employment with the VCU Police Department were employed in that capacity on April 14th of this year.
Yes.
On that date, you ended up having contact with the individual standing right of defense counsel Nathan Cox.
Yes.
I used my megaphone as I drove by him and said, "Stop harassing people. We pay your paychecks." And then he jumps in his car and proceeds to chase me down, probably because he disagreed or didn't like what I have to say.
Officer, did Nathan Cox say, "Stop harassing people, we pay your paychecks"?
I believe so, something to that effect.
Sir, here's his car. How you doing, sir?
Doing all right. How are you doing?
Doing fantastic.
Afternoon. Do you have license registration on you today?
Yeah, can I ask you why you pulled me?
Yes, sir. For
Freedom of speech?
Look like you're a little distracted when you're driving. Do you have license registration? So that's your insurance. Do you have your registration? You can hold on to that. Hang tight, sir. I'll be back.
Hold on, that might be the wrong registration.
I can tell your tags are good.
Here it is.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
As long as I can see what your car is.
Okay.
Traffic stop itself, he was respectful, wasn't he?
I would say not.
I want to see your supervisor.
Let me explain to you first, sir. Okay. This is Virginia Form Summons. Summons City, Richmond, Virginia. Guilds of Traffic Court, 400 North 9th Street, Richmond, Virginia, on May 16, 2011, 9:30 a.m. Violate state law section 18.2, 460, obstruction of justice. Signed by the ex-non Michigan guilt. Response appear in court. And this is not a pre-bailable offense. If you have any questions, you can call 646-6431.
I want to talk to your supervisor.
Are you saying you're not going to sign the summons?
I'm not saying that, sir. I want to talk to your supervisor.
Okay, I can give you my supervisor's phone number, but I need you to sign the summons right now.
Sir, are you telling me there's no road supervisor right now on duty? I know this protocol, man. I want to talk to the road supervisor.
Talking to my supervisor. He said, give you his number.
Okay. Well, let me call him up right now then. What's his number? To obstruct justice.
You distract me from doing my job, sir. There's many things I could write you for.
I don't think the officer would do anything other than his duty. If the officer had charged him with interfering with the officer's duties, which is also a Class 1 misdemeanor, I think the officer gave him a break by charging him with one thing that might keep him out of jail for this.
There is a move over law in the state of Virginia. If you can move over, you need to move over.
I was in the left lane.
Okay. You also need to slow down to a safe speed.
I was going 25 miles an hour. That was the speed limit.
Okay. Just for my safety today, do you have your weapon on you?
No, I do not.
Okay. Thank you. My supervisor will be here in a minute, and I'll be back to talk to you then, okay?
All right. Supervisor just pulled up, it looks like. White car, Chevy Impala, license plate KMN5324. There's two people occupied.
Hello, sir.
Hey, how's it going?
Corporal Strick with VCU Police Department. I'm the traffic supervisor.
Nathan Cox, I'm a veteran of the United States Army, sir. I had no reason to be pulled over. He didn't like my freedom of speech, and now he's giving me a citation for it.
Okay. How are you?
I drove by him, and I had some words to say while I was driving by. Freedom of speech. I continued on my way. I was driving safely, had my seatbelt on, driving the speed limit, and he proceeded to pull me over. When he pulled me over, I asked him, I said, "Why'd you pull me over? I didn't do anything wrong." He said, "You looked, quote unquote, you looked a little distracted while you were driving." And I said, "That's not a reason to be pulled over. I want to see your supervisor."
My officer stating that you were yelling at him through a bullhorn. Okay?
Okay.
That's disorderly conduct.
That's disorderly conduct.
Yes,
That's
sir.
not what the summons is for.
He's doing a was he doing a traffic stop?
I have no idea what he was doing. I have no idea.
Was he out of his vehicle when you were doing it?
Yeah, he was out of his vehicle.
Okay, so you do know what he was doing.
No, I do not. All I know is he was out of his vehicle.
And you were yelling whatever you were yelling. I'm not going to question it because I was not here. However, he feels he has the right to give you that summons. It's up to the judge to determine whether or not that summons is correct or not correct.
Okay, well, you're telling me he can give me a ticket for disorderly conduct.
Yes,
that is not a ticket for disorderly conduct.
Well, I haven't seen the summons yet. Now, I see a bullhorn over there. Was that what you were using to speak out the window?
It may or may not have been.
Okay. So it may or may not have been?
It may or may not have been.
Okay. Well, the officer feels reason that he has a reason.
Text that, okay?
Okay.
I want y'all to have copies of my constitutions. I got plenty for everybody.
Obviously, the content of the statement that his client was trying to be he had no business.